Oh, I need to hurry up and make this video, y'all, because it is hot in here. Anyway, it's your girl Lady coming to you today. I have two new eyeshadow palettes, and they are both from the Pinkey Rose collection. And I have, of course, the Bright Lights is what I'm talking about. And then also the Centered Stage. So I just wanted to come to you guys and bring you some quick swatches of both of these and put it out there for you guys to see. Now, I think that these have been sold out each time I went to the website, but then your girl got smart and I got on the email list for them to notify me when they came back into stock. So now that they're in stock, I have them, bam, bam. And we're gonna do some quick swatches so that you guys can see it out there in the universe and make up your mind whether you want it or not. Now I'm gonna start out with the, no. Y'all, I think my cupcake one just came out. It sure did. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, cupcake is missing. I just literally purchased these. Got them yesterday and swatched them and wanted to bring them to you today. Luckily, it is still intact. So this is cupcake here. I guess your girl's gonna have to get a glue gun out and put this back in, but luckily it didn't break on me. So we're just gonna continue on and act like this didn't happen, but I wanted to bring it to you and let you see what the actual packaging looks like. This is the outside cover of the Bright Lights packaging. On the backlight, on the back side, it just says Spotlight Collection, and then it has the Pinkey Rose website. When you open it up, you have a little mirror here, so you can actually use this to put your makeup on. I know that a lot of palettes usually don't have them that come, but this one does. And then you've got, let's see here, 4, 8, 12. You've got 14 eyeshadows. It looks like 3 of them are glitter shadows here. And I am seeing 2 shimmer shadows. This one that's called Glitz. And then also this one up here in the upper corner is called Boom. And then the rest of them that you have are matte. So there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 matte shadows, 2 shimmer shadows, and 3 glitters. One that has fallen out, but we're gonna do some repair work there and get that back in. So let's get to swatching, guys. I'm just going to start off actually with the first 3, which are the glitters. This green glitter shadow is called Dazzle, and here it is on my finger. It's kind of got a creamy consistency, which leads me to believe that you actually can pat this on the eye. Yeah, that comes off real nice. It's real creamy too on the arm as I put it on there. So it does have a base where you can pat it off. And y'all, I don't know why I'm even lying, because I have used the other one and I do have the glitter on, and all I did was pat it onto my eyes. So I don't know why I'm acting brand new, like I don't even know how these things work. The second one that I'm going to go to is Tickle, and it's like this pinky, different shades of pink glitter. Nice creamy base and consistency as well. Again, just gonna stick that one right there. And that's a nice pink glitter. And then this last one is actually called Cupcake, the one that has fallen out of my pan here. And nice creamy consistency on this one as well. It does not disappoint. And y'all, this actually looks like a Christmas glitter. I think I'm going to use that as Christmas eyes. So I'm going to have to work out a look and do it on my next video that I come to you guys with. So just getting this glitter off of my fingers so that I can swatch the rest of them. I'm going to now go to the 2 shimmer shades in here. The one is, it looks almost like a little light blue shimmer shade, and it's called Glitz again. So that's nice and shimmery, and then Boom is our second shimmer shade here. And that's nice and bright. Looks like a nice color to use as well. And then all of the rest of the colors are basically all of your mattes. So again, it's about 9 matte shadows here. Let's just get into it. The first is this pretty green color. It's called Smash. I'm trying to see. I'm just going to start. So this one is Smash. Then we've got a deeper kind of blue teal, green teal color. It's called Punky. And then we have a nice blue color called Cloud. And then moving into, looks like kind of like a squash, pumpkin orange color maybe. And that's called Brulee. And then a nice yellow. And this is called Lit. Not as pigmented on the arms as I would like to see them, or that I would even think that they would come out, because it seems that they're a little bit lighter than what I expected. You may have to put a white base underneath that to really make those colors pop. But let me get to the last 4 here. We've got a purple, and it is called Pop Rocks. So that's nice and bright. Then we've got an orange called Dreamsicle. Just going to put that one right here. Now I like that. It's a nice pastel orange. Then we've got a bright, it looks like hot pink called Becky. I'm running out of arm space, so we're just going to turn right here. This is Becky. And then the last one, it looks kind of like a mango color actually, if that's even a color. It's not an orange, it's not a pink, it's kind of in between, and it's called Tiki. So there you go, all of the colors. And again, like I said, these glitter shades, it's actually in a creamy base, which makes it really nice to go on the eyes. The second one that I'm about to swatch for you, the palette called Center Stage, has the same for the glitters in there, and I do have that on my eyes today. I am wearing the Center Stage palette. It's been performing well for me all day today, so I really have no complaints about it. The only thing that I would let you know is that at least from what I can tell in wearing the Center Stage palette, that the colors look really nice in the palette, but truly they're not as pigmented as I would like, or what I would expect them to be by looking at these colors. I mean, these colors look really nice in the pan, and they do look really nice on the eyes. So I don't want you guys to think that it's not worth it because, oh my God, it's not pigmented. But these are shadows that are really nice as far as you're able to build them onto your eye. So you're not going to come out of the gate just popping. Which is good for people like me, because I'm not a makeup artist. I don't claim to be. I do like colors, but I do know that if you're not a person that is used to working with those really pigmented colors, that that can be to your detriment sometimes, because you'll end up ruining a look just by putting too much on. So to have these look as pigmented as they are in the pan, just know that they are buildable. And so I wouldn't write them off because it doesn't look as though they might be as pigmented on the arm. Although, you know, these shades are really coming off as looking popping to me, so I wouldn't have any complaints about this at all. But I know that some of my girls are like, you know, it's a little streaky, or it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. But all the time, you know, a lot of pigmentation, heavy pigmentation is not good. You sometimes want things that you can build up, especially for your inexperienced girls like me. So with that said, I'm going to snap Cupcake back in here, and we are going to close this up because I'm going to have to do some work on this palette. And go find myself a glue gun, and let's let's see, we're just going to take this off of the arm with a makeup towelette here. Hold on just a minute while I get this taken care of for you. All right, we've got a nice fresh clean arm and fingers. So the second palette that I have is also again from Pinkey Rose, and it is called the Center Stage palette. And this is, you know, something that you can wear every day, more so than the other ones. So just to show you the colors here, and it kind of looks like the Anastasia Renaissance palette, the Modern Renaissance palette. Also, you know, just with all of the colors that everybody's using now, that funky mustard green, or not mustard green, mustard yellow color that's over there, it's called Star. And so this setup, it kind of, you know, it's an everyday friendly kind of look that you can use. And then if you want to glitz it up at night and throw on some glitter, you can. Although I wore mine to work because that's just how I am. And who gonna say anything to me anyway? What is that lady Sheree says? Who gonna check me, boo? Apparently nobody. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, when I want to wear it, how I want to wear it. Anyway, so let's talk about this palette here. This actually has two glitters in it, and again, same consistency as in the Bright Lights palette. And it has 1, 2, 3, I see 4 shimmer shades, and then the rest are matte, which is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8. My counting could be off, I don't know, it's getting a little late here. So you've got the 14 shadows here, 2 glitters, and I don't know how many shimmers I just said, but however many of those, and then your mattes. So let's get to swatching, and I'm going to start with this glitter shade up here. It's called Infamy, and it looks like it's got some gold, some silver, and then some flecks of actually bronze in it. So we're just going to put Infamy right here. And that's really popping. I really like that. And then we're going to move on to the second one, which I have on my eyes currently, and it is called Scandal. And it is like a rose gold color. It's got like rose gold in it, a little bit of bronze, and you see a little bit of pink in there as well. So there you go there. That is Scandal. And next I'm going to do the shimmer shades for you. We've got this nice shimmery kind of aubergine color. It's called Public. Then we have one here. It's called Floodlight. And it kind of looks more on the bronzy copper side. And that comes out really good. Now these are, guys, coming off like a little crumbly, but you know, you just, swatches do again perform differently than when you're actually putting them on your eyes. I do know that. And you know, just like the other palette, as I was stating before, is buildable coverage, I found this one to be as well. The shimmer shades and the glitter shades in these palettes are phenomenal. The mattes are a little less stellar because even though they come off a little bit pigmented here, when you put them on your eyes, they're not as intense. So you do have to build the coverage up on them as well. So moving on to the next shimmer shade, it is called Glam. And we'll just swatch Glam right there. So it's kind of along the same lines, a little bit deeper though. And then our last one is a nice highlight, and it is called Boom. So you can actually use that as a cheekbone highlighter or brow bone highlighter, whichever you prefer. Then we're just going to move down, and I'm going to swatch all the mattes here. Actually, I see some of that green still left over from the Bright Lights palette, so we're just going to take that off. Let me dry that arm up for you guys there. And so we've got a nice transition shade. It's called Flash. And we've got a nice plum burgundy shade called Basic, because I mean it really looks like one of your basic shades that you would be using. Then we've got another nice either transition shade or something that you may want to use on your brow bone, or to even set, which is called Celebrity. So that would be something that I would set my eyes with. And then we've got this kind of mustard color that is called Star. Next we have a deep darker color, which would be your corner and your crease, and that one is called Cocoa. Then we have this nice kind of russet color called Havana. And then after Havana we have a little bit deeper shade coming off of there, and this one is called Fame. And the last matte shadow in this palette is called Weekend. So there you are. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 matte shadows. I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8 matte shadows, and then you have your 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmer shades, and then you have your 2 glitters. So this is what the swatches look like, and again, looks really pigmented on the arms, guys. If you can see that, glitter shades are really good and they stay on the eyes all day. I've had this one since like 7 o'clock this morning, still going strong. It is going on 10 o'clock here at night, so from about 7 o'clock this morning to 10 o'clock tonight, this is what my look has been. I think it's held up pretty well. So yeah, everyday palette, bright lights, not so much. But it is a good palette, you know, if you are into holiday and going out and want a nice fun look, then you may want to go with that. I'm going to try to hold this up without that one shadow cupcake falling out. So a little bit more on the editorial side, a little bit more on the everyday side. Just pick your poison, or if you're like me, buy both. Good night, guys. If you like this video, just let me know by clicking the thumbs up. And then also, if you would like to see more videos, please subscribe and comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing, what you would like to see, and give me a thumbs up to keep me going. And you know, a lot of encouragement would really make my night and my day, for that matter. So take care. Have a nice night.